Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of The Long Dark in our Luminance Fugue series. We are needing to get some food, so I'm going to try and find a deer and kill it. We have only one bear. Of course it's still foggy. Of course it is, because why wouldn't it be? We have only one bear encounter left to worry about. And then we're done. So I really just need to find a deer somewhere in here. And then kill it. Not the best timing. I tried to rest at the end of the last episode, not realizing, oh wait dude, you're starving. Now it's nighttime. Would have been daytime. Could have done this during the day. Could have done this with full visibility most likely. Now I'm making it difficult on myself. Because I did something silly. Let's go ahead and drink this water. So we need more water and drink soon. Water. Oh, we'll need more water and food soon. This is not really good hunting weather at all. It might be ideal just to go back inside. Pass some time. Or see if there's anything. I mean, I could make some coffee. And we can get caffeine now. I mean, you know what? Yeah, let's just do that. How much wood am I carrying? Not much. There is some cedar firewood inside. So I can go for that. And there's some additional limbs nearby that I can break down, I think. Yep, there's one. Fur limb. Perfect. You jerk. Requires light to break down, huh? Alright, well in that case, we're not breaking that down just yet. But we don't need that much. We really don't. Some sticks. There's a couple of sticks laying around. Okay. This is not the cabin I was in before, but I'm still going to look for anything I might be able to burn. Take 8 minutes to break apart this crate for the reclaimed wood. I don't really need to. I don't want to waste more lantern fuel after what I did last episode. Made a couple of blunders. We wasted an entire lantern's worth of fuel, and then I rested for 10 hours on a hungry stomach. Yeah, I don't know why I did that either. I have no rational explanation. Did I see another stick over here, or was that just a footprint? That was just a footprint. Alright. This is where we were. Cedar firewood. Now I can break down the crate with my bare hands, can't I? Yep. There we go. Let's step back out here. Or try to. Alright, I am not having nearly as easy a time as I thought I would getting out of this frickin' place. Where am I? There. That's the door. Okay. Miserable weather. Let's get these rose hips. The upshot of passing some time lighting this fire and such is that doing so may actually... I'm not going to use an accelerant. I don't think I need to. Let's use a wood match. Ah, screw it. Let's do it. So anyway, doing this will give us some time. Let's add that as well. Alright, so first of all, let's go ahead and get some additional water. Or rather than giving us some time, what it'll actually do is it'll pass some time. and maybe make the fog clear up. And then maybe, just maybe, that will make it easier to shoot and kill a deer, which would give us much higher quantities of food. Okay, 33 minutes left. That's not as much time as I thought I would have. Let's go ahead and pile on some additional wood and start cooking some tea. Now, tea is going to be handy to have because that will improve our rest. So if we drink the herbal tea before sleeping, that will recover our condition faster, and we can get back into bear hunting condition even sooner. Alright, now we're making some coffee. We're really just doing this for the calories. Yes, this translates to drinkable things as well, but it's really just for the hunger issue we are having at the moment. I need to keep going, honestly. Don't have a lot of time left. Let's see if maybe, just maybe, snag a few more sticks out here. Well, passing the time didn't really do much. Not that we passed a ton of time, but still. Weather's still terrible. Here's a branch. Right, so that took 10 minutes that we really didn't have to begin with. I guess what I'll do... Oh, there's a stick. I knew there were a few more laying around. Hang on, there might be some over here. Yep. There's another one. Right, let's put that stuff on the fire before we lose any more time. Nice. And more herbal tea. We might even run out of water, but it's fine. Because drinking these things will help us in 2 dimensions now. I'm going to cook as many of these as I can, that we're going to go inside and rest for as long as we can. For as long as our calorie store will let us. Okay, yeah, we're out of potable water. So, let's go ahead and melt a little bit more. We might pull this off, we might not, we'll see. Boil. Yeah, we got it. We've got this. There we go. A little bit more water to get started. Let's go inside, shall we? Yeah, everything's still crappy. But should be a good amount of calories in all that. Alright, so we're standing over a bed. Now, let's first go ahead. I'm going to drink the coffee first. This is 110 calories each. Unfortunately, we are only getting hunger benefits from this now. We're using it to replenish our calories, so it's not helping a whole lot to drink it. And maybe I'll keep some on me otherwise. That's actually still hot. That's good. So we got the warming up benefit. Wasn't expecting that even. Alright, so now how many calories do I have in my store? 864, much better. So if I sleep for, let's say, 8 hours, or even if I just sleep for 7, let's sleep for 7. Now I could already see our condition climbing rapidly at the end of that, so that undid the blunder from the end of the last one, and we might still see if we can find a deer now that it is daylight, and we're hungry again. And our condition looked much better. Yeah, 100% actually. New cargo pants on the floor. Don't really need them though, do I? I mean, I could put them on. But they're... Yeah, so I can put them here. Yeah, why not? Don't need them, but... Doesn't hurt that much. Seriously? Still miserable weather. Holy crap. Alright, well at least it's daylight. So... Wow, I was not expecting the weather to still be this crappy. But at least with daylight, I can step up here and break down some of these limbs. And we can have the firewood sitting here for if it clears up. And we have access to a deer. Cedar limb. Still miserable after 45 minutes. Terrible, terrible weather. Alright, so we're starving again. There's one more limb up here. I'm gonna go for all of these. I don't care. I'm looking, dude, but the game doesn't want to clear up. Wow. This is terrible. This is a really bad run. Well, I wanted to go after... Oh, there's some reclaimed wood on the ground there. I wanted to go after the bear this episode, but I don't know if I'm going to get the chance. I need to get some food in me. All right, here's the fur limb I found earlier. I need to get some food in me, and make sure that I've got my condition in tip-top shape. And all I really need is for the weather to clear for 5 frickin' minutes, so I can see a deer, shoot it, get its meat, bring it back here, cook it over all the wood that I just got, and I'm going to set down by the place here. I mean, I'm still going to go out looking for a deer right now, but the fog is not helping, let me tell you. All right. Drop. Drop all that. Drop 2 of the tinder plugs as well. Don't need them. All right. Let's see if we can find a deer anyway. They're not too uncommon in here. Super frustrating. I really didn't want to do this episode. But, you know, it's the long dark for you. You're beholden to the survival mechanics, but we're playing story mode. Like, I'm not playing sandbox at the moment. I don't want the randomness. I want to progress. It's an unusual feeling in the long dark. It's not typically the way that you think, but it's definitely the way I'm thinking right now. Alright, I just need to spot a deer somewhere. Yeah, if the weather could just clear up right now, that would be great. I'd be very happy about that. Thought I might have heard a hoof. Okay, yeah, I could really use the fog going away right now. I've never seen it be this consistently foggy for this long. I wonder if it's game-induced fog. I wonder if because we're on the final bear encounter... I hear a deer. Because we're on the final bear encounter, I wonder if that's why. I don't know where he was. He's close. I can hear his footsteps. He's just plodding. There he is. Found you, you little bastard. Okay. Yeah, he stopped running. I can see him, and he is going to die. Or he's not, you know, and I could just end up playing this game again. Where I hit the deer and then chase after it endlessly while it runs around with seemingly endless energy. I also have the option of using a second bullet on it. I don't like doing that, but I could do it. Alright, here's its trail. So we'll hunt it the old-fashioned way. 16 minutes into the episode where I thought I was going to finish off the bear. That's fine. That's alright. I'm not bitter. And I'm just going to stay focused. While raging quietly inside. Or not so quietly, because I'm commentating. Where's his trail? There it is. The interesting thing about this situation is that I'm pretty sure I'm still in the logging camp area. Yeah, I am. But I don't quite know what part of it I'm in. So once I get the meat from this guy, wherever he ends up, I might not know which direction I need to go in if the weather's still, well, crap. That's not the word I was thinking. Let's put it that way. It's still foggy. Can we just talk about that? Hey, look. There's a cache. We need to come back here for that. Have I already been in here? Or not? Seriously, where does this trail go? With any luck, those crows that I'm hearing are already circling the dead deer. How far can a deer that's been shot in the face run? Can we just ask that question? Is that legal? Can we do that? I'm just curious. He was shot in the face. I know where that cache is. I'll find it, especially if the weather, you know, clears. Don't worry. Don't intend to lose my place. Oh, now I can see tracks again. Interestingly enough. I hear another deer. You have to be somewhere. Like, how far could you have possibly run? They really need to tweak this in future versions of the Long Dark. I hope they do it in the next patch. This is insane. The fact that I'm still chasing this animal. Wait a minute. Alright, those are old tracks. I saw my footprints for a second. I was like, wait a second. Wait a minute. Where's the next drop? Is it there? There it is. This is such a waste. It's a complete... Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to complain. I mean, this is just I'm stating fact. This is a total waste of an episode. This is supposed to be just a quick food kill. And instead I'm fruitlessly chasing after a deer that has a lot more running potential. And apparently infinite amounts of blood. I really think they should tweak this. There he is. Oh, that took way too much effort. Alright. Deer carcass. 21 pounds of meat. That ought to solve my problem. Let's use Jeremiah's knife. Now we just need to find our way back to... Still crappy weather. Find our way back to the logging camp. I think I know where I am, actually. I think it might have led us back around to the back of the logging camp area, so that's not the worst thing. If I just go down this way, I should see the silhouettes of the huts.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
No, you can't. You're carrying a whole deer on your back, buddy. Okay, actually, no, I'm not where I thought we were. So now, because of this fog, I have no idea where we are. And we're carrying a bunch of meat, which means any wolves that decide they want a piece of me can definitely come get a piece of me. Alright, I think... Actually, no, I know where we are. Okay, good. Okay, good. Here we go. Maybe by the time we're done cooking this deer meat, the fog will go away. If we're not, or if it's not gone, I think the fog is probably programmed. It's contextual for the final bear encounter. Has to be. Because this is dumb. I'm going to pick up all this firewood just for the time being. Oh, chill out, Markmere. Alright. Cedar firewood. I already used my accelerant, so I need to use wood matches to have a slightly better chance of success. And let's see how we do. Need to cook all this meat as soon as possible. Once the fire, you know, actually starts. Then we'll eat, then we'll rest up. And then we will, see about a bear. Finally. 25 minutes later. An entire episode later. See, that's the thing about story mode that's different. Like, in survival mode, no episode is a waste, because any amount of time you survive is part of the experience. So I never feel really... I feel sometimes like I get sidetracked. I feel... There we go. I feel sometimes like that can kind of throw me off, the sidetracking, but that's still... Like, that's just kind of part of the survival experience. And unless it's, you know, thing after thing after thing after Pleasant Valley Blizzard after Pleasant Valley Blizzard, I don't really get frustrated. Or unless just Pleasant Valley is involved, period. But this is, I don't know, this is a little bit different. I said earlier in the episode I wasn't meaning to complain. Maybe I am a little bit, but it's just, there's so much. All right, let's not eat raw meat this time. Am I right, against all odds, viewers? But there's so much to do in these story mode playthroughs that can just get derailed by the survival mechanics, and it's like, give me a break. All right, let's get some water out of this. We've got plenty of time on this fire. Boil this again. We need to make the rest of that tea and coffee as well, since we're here. And I will do that. Alright, so... yeah, let's go ahead and just cook all this. We've got the water for it. Let's do it. We've got a lot of this. Like, ridiculous amounts. It's a shame cooking skill isn't a thing, but this will help us with our calories. To where we won't have to worry for the rest of the episode, pretty much. Plus, having the tea will be useful if we happen to have another run-in with the bear and need to recover condition quickly, like we did last time. I'll keep this episode going until I've got this cooking done, I think. Gonna need to drink some water again soon. Yep. I was about to say I'll probably need to get more water from the fire, so let's do that. Still have some deer meat to cook as well. We got plenty of time. Melting snow.
Getting too heavy to carry.
Let's boil the water. Getting nice and dark now. Alright, that's taken care of. Drink! There we go. Problem solved. Let's continue. We don't have a whole lot left to do in terms of getting these teas ready. Actually, this should be somewhat perfect because what I can do when I'm done with this is sleep for the rest of the night. We'll recover our tiredness. We'll recover our full condition without having to drink any tea. And then we will be ready to go out and shoot the wolf in the next episode. Or not the wolf, but the bear. That thing. And it might still be foggy. Or it might not. Who knows? I can't tell from my vantage point right now. Alright, let's cook. Alright. A few more cups of coffee and we should be done. Maybe. One or two more. And then I've got to cook that. No, we're not done. We have to cook the deer meat. But, oh, wait. Alright, so maybe it was two more. There we go. Alright, let's do this. Hopefully we'll have enough fire to cook it all in one go. It was a rather large deer, though, so I'm not sure. It looks like each go at cooking is taking about 15 minutes. So we might. Yeah, I think we will, actually. I think we'll be okay. It's going to use up the very last of the fire, but that is fine. And now we won't have any more raw meat on us. So no more predator attracting, not that we had to deal with it anyway. And let's go ahead and finish that up. Looks like, yep, still foggy. It's almost certainly programmed. Wait a minute, why are we giving off a stink? I'm guessing it's just because we... yeah, it's gotta be. It's because we just have that much meat on us. Alright, let me step inside. Alright, here's the bed. Let's go ahead and eat that. We're doing this for weight now. All right, that'll top that off. And on that note, let's go ahead and sleep for about 8 hours. We'll recover to full condition We'll have to put some meat down, sadly. But I will go ahead and stop this episode here right as we hit the 30-minute mark. And I will begin the next one, heading out to look for our good friend, the old bear. Actually, you know what? I will go check on that cache real quick, because I can't remember if I've been in there already. So I'll check that really fast, because I know my way back there, even though it's foggy. And then we are definitely going to go see about a bear, regardless of the fog. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.